Sandtroopers.com. Never imitating, always innovating, bringing you the latest coverage in the Star Wars galaxy.
We're sitting here with James Arnold Taylor from the Clone Wars.
Where? Oh, I love that guy.
Yeah. How you doing, James?
I'm doing great. How are you, my friend?
Good to meet you. An incredible night for,
Yeah, for anyone that has any love of anything Star Wars, it is all at Rancho Obi-Wan. This is the place to be. Yeah, it's been pretty fantastic.
Most indeed. I just want to know, what's it been like for you since you've been involved, being a voice actor? I know from speaking with my friend Daniel Logan that it's easier said than done. It's not quite, and a lot of people think you got the script, you got everybody in the room.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
No, the life of a voice actor is one that I think if we do our job right, nobody knows we exist. And it's one of those things as well that if we do our job right, we make it look a lot easier than it is. There's a lot more to it than just going in and reading or doing a funny voice. There's a lot of things we call ADR, automatic dialogue replacement, where we go back in and replace the dialogue in your mouth. There's video games where you're dying 20 different ways from here on Tuesday, and there's doing voice matches like Obi-Wan Kenobi, Christopher Walken, Great Scott, Doc Brown. Well, wait a second, Doc, you didn't tell me you put the time machine out of the DeLorean? You got to do stuff like that, so there's always...
Cowbell, more cowbell.
I could use, Rancho Obi-Wan is good, but I could use some more cowbell. If I had my choice, I do, yeah. So, it's one of those things where, again, it's one of those jobs everybody loves because they go, oh man, I'd love to do that.
Right.
But if you took a day in the life of a voice actor, which you can actually see some of that on my YouTube and stuff, you can see, it's a lot of waiting and sitting, and then once you're there, it's very intense and a lot of work.
Hurry up and wait.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let me ask you, what's it like to live up? All of us have heard stories. All of us have heard about the great Sir Alec Guinness. Yes. And I think we're all, for the most part, like Ewoks, right? But, tell us a little bit about that. When you stepped into the role, how hard was that to, overcome that stigma of, this guy's like a serious Brit actor.
He's Sir Alec Guinness, yes. And,
damn straight.
And as I would like to say, Sir Ewan McGregor as well.
Amen.
It is... it's a great honor, and it's not something that, as a kid, at 7 years old, watching Star Wars, I could have ever imagined that I would be a part of. Because I would have been like, I wanted to be Han Solo, but then it's like, I'm the old guy? But the old guy is pretty awesome. He is, it's one of those things where I try to pay homage to both. I take a little of, I look at it, these are the droids you're looking for, and then a little of, I have a bad feeling about this, and I combine them both, and so you get your, Obi-Wan Kenobi for Clone Wars, and that's me, and so the fans have been really wonderful and accepting, so that makes it a lot easier.
I'm sure. Now, I saw you out there on the floor earlier. We're here at Rancho Obi-Wan. You were, all decked out in the Obi-Wan gear.
I had, yeah.
Tell me about that. You're like an honorary member?
I became an honorary member of the 501st tonight, yes. So I was very honored.
Well, actually, I am too. I normally don't. I'm TD 7306. I wear a Sandtrooper, and chicks dig the dirty ones. All kidding aside, but again, I just have to thank you for your work, the job that you do, and I really do think that it's incredible. And if you can do us just one favor,
sure.
If you ever get in big panels like the Comic-Con again, quit calling yourself Barney Rubble. Will you do that for us, please?
Oh, well, I am the voice of Fred Flintstone, which nobody would ever imagine that a 5'4", 115-pound guy soaking wet is. Yeah, but do Bonnie, Wilma, and really. I am actually the voice of Fred Flintstone, and so I say in the panels and stuff, I joke around and say, people look at me and they expect Barney Rubble.
Right.
But so no, it's all in good fun because again, it's the life of a voice actor. You never know that Obi-Wan Kenobi, Fred Flintstone, Johnny Test, who's totally cool and awesome, are all one person. So
Right. Well, again, I thank you for your contribution. I think you do a wonderful job, and most people will agree that indeed you do. And again, thank you for all your contributions. And again, thank you for being here for the grand reopening of Rancho Obi-Wan.
Well, I'm honored that Steve Sansweet would have me.
Amen. Me too. Star Wars royalty.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
United we find, troops. We're out of here.